Hello everyone. This one's dedicated to Microsoft. Now it turns out that all the time that I've been taking my pictures and making my videos, and even more recently, not so much editing videos, because I rarely if ever do that. I like to show things as they happen and not cut bits out. The only ones that I did cut any bits out of is, say, where there might have been someone else filming me starting and riding, say, one of the race bikes up and down the lane, and it takes a while. I ride off up the lane and there's a big long minute and a half or whatever of nothing before I turn around and come back again, and I'll chop bits like that out. But usually anything to do with the actual starting of an engine or trying to start it or whatever I film, you normally will see it in full as it happened to me when I did whatever it was. But more recently I found out that, hang on, I can join one video to another video, and that came in handy, for instance, when I was doing perhaps one of my longer test rides, because the camera will only film 29 minutes at a time, which is great. But if I've got a ride that might in total take nearly 2 hours perhaps, I rode a Tiger Cub to the coast once and joined up all the videos so that we got the whole sort of trip there, and then another set of videos coming back which I joined up, and you know, it's handy for things like that, and I got into the swing of it. I could do it quite easily, and the longer ones that took longer to do, I could leave the computer going overnight, and by morning, well, hey, the video will be done, ready, you know, and put it onto YouTube or whatever I wanted to do. Happy days. But recently I've been noticing in the thing on my computer, my photos, which is where the photos and videos from this camera go when I sort of upload the card, plug the card or the camera into the computer to put them on my files. I've noticed a little thing pinging up with the videos saying that after such and such a time, Microsoft will no longer be supporting the video editing facilities on this thing, and you know, we recommend that you upload Clipchump. So I managed to put it off and put it off and put it off and keep going, and the videos still worked and processed and joined together and whatever. So about a week ago, maybe a little bit longer, it stopped working, and I managed to get in and backdate my computer to you know, previous sort of incarnation, if you like, before it was last updated, and that got the videos working again. So I thought, great, that's it, I'm out of the crap, and I can carry on, which I did for the best part of a week or so. But yesterday, August the 29th 2023, I noticed that the little logo for my photos on the computer had changed a little bit. You know, I put the card in, and oh, you know, the display had changed as well. I was still able to upload my pictures and some videos, and I can even watch videos on it as well, which is all well and good. But the editing facility, which enables me to join one to another, has gone. So I gritted my teeth and I clicked the Get Clipchamp that they've been, you know, the pop-ups have been recommending that I get from Microsoft, you know, this super duper new thing, and I'll be able to do all sorts of stuff with it and whatever. Well, I uploaded it, and what a farce. I've got more chance of flying something to the moon, to be honest. All the things that you can change colours and the size of things and sound. I'm not interested in any of that. All I want to do is be able to join a couple of videos together. Now the old one, I think the most I ever joined together was something like about 8 or 9 videos, but it did it, no problem. I don't know whether the number might have been infinite or whether there was a maximum, I don't know, but I never reached it. It was great, it did everything I wanted. But I think what it is probably these updates that ping up for your computer, and sometimes when you want to switch the computer off, you'll see a little orange thing, you know, oh God, what's going to change tomorrow, you know, and sometimes you end up having to hunt for all sorts of stuff that you knew you had before, and sometimes you never find it again, or I don't. And in fact, I noticed as well that some of my videos have gone. Not that they matter too much, because I have got them on YouTube and I have got most of them on a backup thing, but there are one or two, like my gearbox oil rant, for instance. That's disappeared. I don't know where that's gone. And Clipchump managed to lose me a couple today, so Clipchump will be going in the bin, Microsoft. It's no good for me. I'm not interested in it. And if you want to call that progress, think again and progress back to how it was before. I think all it is these updates and upgrades for your computer. That's it, you know, and after a certain date you'll have to have this and whatever. I think what it is probably to just justify the existence of people on the payroll of Microsoft. So they've got to do something, haven't they, to get their money, you know, so they mess about, don't they? Tell you what, we'll come up with this super duper new thing. Everybody knows how that one works. Everybody can do what they want with that one. Let's confuse them. Let's make life difficult for them. And sure enough, this new thing comes along with all sorts of extra features on it that no one needs, or I don't need. Why can't you, Microsoft, just leave the old one there? And if you want to bring out a new thing, fine, offer it, but leave the old thing alone. It's probably costing. I mean, I do this, it's just, my videos are sort of a sideline to my work. It's not vital to my very existence that I do them, but there's probably people that sort of hope or try or do make a living out of this sort of thing, and this sort of crap comes along, and all of a sudden there's a right spanner gone in the works. Everything grinds to a halt while we try and work out how we do what we did before. If it was all left alone, we could just carry on doing what we did before, and no one would have to worry, and everyone would probably be pretty happy. But there'd probably be a few people out of a job in Microsoft. That's what it boils down to, and I think it's a load of crap. And that Clipchamp, you want to rename that and call it Clipchump, because I'll be getting rid of mine.